Yeah, because there's a lot of them. There's twins, you know, and they went all over the world, and they did well. But Lembeck's got a name as well.
Yes,
so.
Absolutely. A heck of a matchup.
Just watching Nelson Brands come through this tournament and beat the #1 ranked guy in the state, and just the way he's performed so far, it's Clint Lembeck's up for a really tough task to be able to hold up against the pressure that a guy like Nelson's going to apply to you. You know, like he gives up a takedown there. That's a really nice shot by Clint Lembeck. Gives up a takedown, Nelson Brands does. But Lembeck, I mean, he's tough. But I tell you what, it's a 6-minute match.
And you guys try to figure out who's who on 2A. That's a tough one. But, yes, this is going to be fun on 3A. That's the mat on the left we're talking about with Brands and Lembeck.
Nelson up to his feet, and he's going to keep pushing Lembeck here. This is how the match in the conference finals when they wrestled a few weeks ago went, whereas Lembeck came out and scored early, but, you know, throughout the duration of the match, the pressure that Nelson Branch just applies the whole time just wears on you, and Nelson was able to come from behind and win actually pretty easily by a score of 10-7.
That score doesn't sound real easy. But
well, here's a big opportunity right there. Oh, boy, 1A's. Nick Williams right there almost picked up some. He got another takedown right there, or 2 near fall right there, but he almost picked up some more. Thought maybe a fall, which would be big for Lisbon in this team race.
Selby helping us out on Class 2A because Leisure's wearing the yellow shoes. That'll help you quite a bit when you're looking at those two wrestlers. Leisure in the yellow shoes, Thompson in the white. Because they got the same color singlet, guys.
Leisure in the yellow shoes from Clear Lake was the state champion last year. Placed second 2 years ago, won the state championship last year, taking on Wyatt Thompson of Creston, Orient-Macksburg, who was a finalist last year.
I feel like we could have some fireworks here in 138. It's quiet right now.
There you see Nelson Branch just really hanging on the head, hanging on the arms, hanging on the head of Clint Lembeck, and that's just going to wear on him throughout the duration of this match. We'll see if Clint Lembeck, the question is, you know, I mean, is Clint Lembeck good enough to win a state title here? Yes. Can he hold up enough to win a state title? Yet to be determined.
Williams on top of Krakow right now, still 4-zip in that 1A match up in your top left corner. Williams in the white. Lisbon really take those team points if they can get them.
Yeah, they're gonna need them, but they got their 2 big dogs out. One out right now, Nick Williams, state champion 2 years ago, 3rd last year. Then they got their big dog Carter Happel coming up, and after they're done, then you're gonna see you got Al Burnett gets a chance to see what they can do. They got 2 weights coming up as well too. So this is just a dogfight in the 1A team race. 1-0 in favor of Leisure over here.
Big escape, but Brands there.
See how hard he's working on that bottom position. He was making Clint Lembeck work so hard from that top position. And Clint Lembeck finally basically just said, "That's enough. Go ahead. You're out. Let him go."
I think he actually did a good job of keeping getting turned a couple times there, because Lembeck looks like he has a good arm trap to get those hip tilts.
Ooh, there's a shot by Lembeck. He's in deep here. This would be big for Lembeck if he could finish this shot here. He's got to know where he's at on the mat. Nelson wants to get out of bounds there right on the edge. Lembeck trying to come back in, and they were able to get him out. No points.
Right now in 2A, of course, Creston Orient-Macksburg on top, 85.5 to 82 on Clarion Goldfield. So Thompson could pull an upset here and really seal things up, help Creston quite a bit.
Yeah, that team race in 2A is crazy. I know coming into the night between 3rd place and 7th place, it was only a 3.5 point spread from 3rd to 7th. And between 1st and 2nd, Creston, Orient-Macksburg, and Clarion Goldfield, they still yet to settle things as well too.
Coach Morgan has a wrestler left. Creston's got a couple.
Oh.
Let's say
here's some action now on the 3A mat.
Nelson
On the
Brand's
3A
really
mat.
cranking on that arm.
He's really Gumby. He gave him 2. But tore his arm off there. But you can tell he was very limber there.
I was very surprised that referee let that go as long as they did. Usually in high school wrestling, they would have broke that a long time ago.
They almost broke it. 4-2 Brands now on top.
This is a dangerous position here. Oh, you don't want to roll there. Or you do want him to roll.
Nelson Brands, Iowa City West. Clint Lembeck in a good one here.
Gave him up.
Gave him a point there, neutral position.
You know.
Well, I don't know. I think the referee might have been wishing he hadn't given that one quite so quickly right there.
It looked like he broke free for a half second and then good follow-up by Brands, which, that's questionable.
4-3 now heading into the third period. Thompson and Leisure 1-1 here in 2A. The mat on the top. Leisure in the yellow wrestling shoes. From Clear Lake, returning champ.
Definitely a tough match.
All tied up 4-4 here. 3A between Lembeck and Nelson Brands. It's going to come down to the feet. This is where the tenacity of a guy like Nelson Brands for 4 minutes so far really starts playing a toll on a guy like Clint Lembeck. Nelson Brands has that patented sweep single, hits so well, head of the inside single. He has not gone to it yet. He usually gets it somewhere in the match, but he's doing a good job right there using his hands. Nick Williams over here of Lisbon up 5-0. That's big for Lisbon.
Cruise control, wrestling well. Krakow got to find something here in the third period. Krakow, young man from Iowa Valley-Marengo.
Yep. Head coach Jeremy Kriegel down there.
Here comes Brands on the 3A mat.
There's a 2-point takedown. Right? No, he waved it off. Oh. Was on the edge, and then he kicked out. They waved it off.
When they indicate it, they can wave it. It's always tough.
Another blood time for Lembeck.
That's going to come down to the wire.
That's going to be a crazy 54 seconds right there.
Krakow going to work now. Not done yet. 3 periods.
He gave the release sign, the tension release sign right here. So they're going to start on their feet. 6-2 now in favor of Nick Williams. Krakow coming at him.
Something's got to give in 2A. It's 1-1 with 30 seconds to go in the third period there between Leisure and Thompson.
Like you mentioned earlier, that'd be big for Creston, Orient-Macksburg's Thompson if he could pull out that victory there for the team race.
Hang on, you guys got this now. There's a lot going on.
This is quite tense here in a couple matches.
Oh boy. I don't know how we're going to keep up with it.
There's a nice snap. You could tell right there, Clint Lembeck just a little bit tired right there. Beautiful snap by Nelson Brands, and that should seal the deal for Nelson. 30 seconds left to go. He's up 6-4. He's going to just release him there, though. Kind of surprised he released him so easily. He likes to wrestle on his feet, though.
Williams coming hard.
There's Brands in a nice sweep single, head to the inside. That's his patented shot right there. That's the shot he always goes to right there.
You don't want to let go of that, though. Got to get the knee. Guy could swing around on him. You don't want to let go of that ankle.
Time's up.
Got it. What a match.
If he'd have lost that ankle, he could have lost the takedown. That's how close that match was.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised Nelson let him go so easily. A little bit of time left on the clock there.
This 2A match, Thompson and Leisure still going at it. Thompson made a good run at him a moment ago during that other scramble on 3A. Defending champ. Oh, we got lots of action on 1A here.
Krakow was really going at it there.
Krakow hasn't quit. He was down 4-0 for a long time, and Nick Williams is having a fight here. And then Thompson with the takedown on the defending champ.
Referees are talking about it. They're waved it off. No points.
No points. Thompson's coming at him. He's got the Creston championship motto going right now. Got the team behind him here, and Leisure's got his work cut out for him.
Nick Williams of Lisbon gets his second state championship. Congratulations, that's big for Lisbon. That was a must-win situation for that team race.
Yep.
Good job by Nick Williams, did what he had to do, dominating win over Krakow of Iowa Valley.
Krakow came on strong late. Shows a lot of conditioning out of that young man to go toe-to-toe with Williams, because you know he's in tremendous shape. 6 seconds now. We get a point here late. Oh. Thompson's giving him all he can handle here. We're going to go to some bonus wrestling.
You're already in the bonus.
Appreciate Farm Bureau, of course, sole title sponsor of the Iowa High School Athletic Association. Iowa Farm Bureau provides millions of dollars in awards, recognitions, programs, grants, scholarships, helping support achievement in the field and in the classroom.
This is the 30-second rule here.
Yep. Leisure starts on tier. Throws the legs in right away. Stalemate. 16 seconds to go. Then it'll be Leisure's turn to go down. If it was on Thompson for moving early, or Leisure getting set. Thompson up to his feet right away. Ooh, potentially dangerous situation, called immediately as soon as the wrestler comes to his feet there, and the other guy behind has his feet off the ground. That's an immediate, potentially dangerous. Oh, Splado, near fall points.
Wow. Leisure out of nowhere. That might be one of the well-marked championship moves as he gets his second title.
Yeah, that would be.
He was saving that one. Wow.
That was a big move right there. No better time for it than that present time right there. Wow. Leisure gets his second state championship.
Leisure. Boy, it looked like Thompson was aggressive there late, and Leisure's just waiting. What a great wrestler as we see it again. We'll be back with more wrestling on the Fairway Foods Championship Network.
Awards coach Brad Smith. 8th place, Tucker Franklin, Alburnett. 7th place, Peyton Sitzman, St. Edmund Fort Dodge. 6th place, Logan Sherman, Guthrie Center. 5th place, Austin Pontier, Interstate 35. 4th place, Tom Jennings, Underwood. 3rd place, Cooper White, West Marshall State Center. Your runner-up, Jacob Krakow of Iowa Valley-Marengo. And your 2016 Class 1A 138-pound state champion, Nick Williams of Lisbon. Coach Gary Weber. 8th place, Kirk Momsen, Assumption Davenport. 7th place, Lucas Rowland, PCM Monroe. 6th place, Tanner Abbas of Clarion Goldfield Dows. 5th, Swafford, Mediapolis. 4th place, Kyler Reek, Spirit Lake Park. 3rd place, Austin Stout, Charles City. Your runner-up, Wyatt Thompson, Creston, Orient-Macksburg. And your 2016 Class 2A 138-pound state champion, Ryan Leisure of Clear Lake. Visitors Bureau. Presenting the awards, Coach Mark Ryland. 8th place, Dane Ganson, Epworth Western Dubuque. 7th place, Noah Carr, Valley West Des Moines. 6th place, Nick Graham, Johnston. 5th place, Jackson Gallagher, Bettendorf. 4th place, Alex Stryker, Linmar Marion. 3rd place, Zach Barnes, Southeast Polk. Your runner-up, Clint Lembeck, Xavier-Cedar Rapids. And your 2016 Class 3A 138-pound state champion, Nelson Brands of Iowa City West.